DVD cast, Simpsons DVDs. It's a DVD cast. DVD cast, Simpsons DVDs. It's a DVD cast.
As you can see, I am very much Zaz-cording.
Simpsons DVDs. It's a DVD cast.
What have we got today? LZ? Hello.
Internet.
Hold it between your DVDs.
DVDs today. Simpsons DVDs released in the 2000 decade, and the artwork that came with them. Nice. Which ones we like the most, etc.
Okay,
Would you like to go in order?
it makes sense.
I'm Matt, and I like it. And Todd and Rod would like it too.
Does we are recording?
Yeah, we are. We absolutely are.
It's like the sun is eating me.
That's because of this dodgy screen here. It's fun. Anyway,
I look like
we're gonna flip the screen anyway now, right? So
that's why I look like Laura Palmer.
all right. So how do we do this? Can we look first as it's fully packaged?
Yes, if you like, because it's
That's how you would buy it, right? On the store. This is how you, as a punter, would have seen it. You would have said, "Oh, good Lord!" So prior to this, there were lots of Simpsons videos.
They released season one as videos as well, but other than that, it was all just random selections of
Like
episodes.
thematic,
four.
right?
But they did release season one, but it's only like 12 episodes, so it went to like 3 videotapes.
3 videos. So it's still used. Haven't you got it upstairs?
I think so. It's that massive
Big
one.
chunky one. Maybe we'll bring it down in another episode. But
I got these a little bit late. I got into buying them around season 9, I think. So the rest of them I got from CEX. Cheap.
all right, but this is season 1, right? So when was this actually released?
I'm going to say like 2002 or 3.
Okay, so about 12 years. And did they essentially stay 12 years behind the game?
Pretty much, yeah. And they got up to 19 and stopped.
All
But
right.
they did release 20 in America, like earlier, like
Yeah.
for like an anniversary special, but with no bonus features or commentaries or anything.
But does that sort of means that like post season 19, there's no physical media?
Correct.
So none
far.
of your favorite commentaries, right?
No.
So talk us through what did you first see? What do you like about this?
That's probably the weakest one. To be honest. The first 4 they don't really go that crazy with them. They just have little things that remind me of the stickers you used to get, and not always in sort of like the generic images that you would get of the Simpsons characters, Krusty, etc.
All right, it's not too bad, right? It's got this, you know.
Comparatively, it's the worst.
Yeah.
The dog.
And I guess they just went straight up with the couch gag sort of idea.
Yeah. I think there's 2, so you can make it so it fits into the television.
All
both
right,
ways.
okay.
So there are technically 3 options for you, which is fun.
It looks good. I mean, this kind of all tuckered out one is probably the best one.
Yeah, I like the flat dog.
It's just all tuckered out. He's not going to be in the TV though. You're not going to see him, right?
I'm calling Flatty.
So that's revealed when you.
All up until like 17 from 1 have characters on the side.
Okay, and who have we got first?
Bart and Lisa Simpson.
You'd expect that,
And
really.
baby PG Simpson.
Are they all PG or do some of them get a bit racier? Some of them are 12, right?
Season 17 is a 50.
Good Lord. Maybe Trios of Horror pushed over the edge.
Not a clue.
I'd have to go with Trios of Horror. Or maybe some mature themes. So we've got like an opening blurb here from Matt Groening. Welcome to the many deluxe overpriced DVD sets of The Simpsons. You might
One of us for all of them.
Well, he actually says you might be able to complete your Simpsons DVD collection just before the next format comes along. Didn't even make it halfway. So yeah, I won't read the whole thing, but Groening gives his opinions on it.
Which you probably not even, maybe the first few discs of him, but
Yeah, maybe he found out that stuff pretty quick, didn't he?
there is a voiceover intro on every season, though. I don't know the early ones actually, but like he was like this is what happens this season. These are the moments I like, etc.
I mean, that's what his blurb is here, really. He talks a little bit about what he likes. And so, all right, we've got 3 discs. Do the discs reveal anything underneath?
Kind
No,
of.
they're the same pictures.
Not really. We've got different faces.
Really?
Lisa has her teeth out.
That is true. Slightly different take on it. Not enough to take out all the discs.
No, and you do get like one of those with every season, but I can guarantee you that most of them are not in the
So you lost those, right? So anyway, it goes through and it's more.
That is what I used to do first because it would tell you the commentaries.
All right.
Every year I would excitedly rush through to see if they had Roswell on a commentary.
Did you do they?
No.
Never even once. So yeah, this is short anyway, because season 1 was only, what, 13 episodes?
Yeah, good show though. Good TV show.
It was a good TV show to start with. It was a bit crude in the first few seasons and not in the good way. But yeah, so
they maintained the same theme for season 2.
okay, season 2,
different colours.
more or less the same as season 1, right? So arguably less good, less shiny. The TV is less interesting.
I did it for a while actually. The first 5 seasons are all like this.
All right. I mean, it's easy to do, isn't it? But at some point, you're going to say, well, people do buy these things for the packaging as much as for the content, and especially once you started to get more access to streaming, etc.
And also, as I said off camera earlier, the early episodes sell themselves. Season 17 and 18 need a bit of help from some special artwork.
You need a little bit of help. We've got Helper and Snowball. We've got the family. We've got the family. We've got Groening's opening. Welcome to season 2. 22 jam-packed episodes of malicious cartoon frivolity. Simpsons mania. You know, maybe one day when we're really at the bottom of the barrel, we can read all those and we can comment on what Groening was thinking in his DVD commentaries and his DVD opening statements. We are now, of course, expanding to a 4 DVD set. You're a big fan of the commentaries, as you've said.
Yes, it's a lot for them to do every single episode as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
In a great way. But it is a lot of directors, animators. But yeah, they were the highlight for me of these discs because it's essentially a new episode.
And here's what's a bit fun, right? So you've got this sort of thing where you can make Snowball have Homer's face.
There is when you actually,
and by face I mean
when you put the discs in and play them, though it takes ages to get to the episodes because it makes you do like basically what you've just done.
Yeah.
Like you have to tap, you have to press the button and it spins them all.
Yeah.
And you have to do that 3 times before you can get to anything. It takes ages.
Have you ever thought of what Lisa might look like with Groundskeeper Willie's head?
It's Groundskeeper Lisa. But it's also the stage where this is what these characters looked very season 10, 11-y. Like they haven't gone back to the art style, so they're kind of strange.
So they kind of they haven't gone back to replicate what they would have looked like in season 2.
Well, the characters are fine, but there's not a lot of Hibbert in season 2. And there's no Patty at all on this disc. But these are characters that became interesting later than season 2, so they should have gone back a bit and used different ones.
Yeah, let's see if you can see who was the breakout star of season 2. Bart versus Thanksgiving. Bart the Daredevil. Bart gets hit by a car.
I read something about they didn't ever realise that episode titles would become necessary.
Right.
So that's why a lot of the early ones are just like Lisa gets a pony. Lisa's pony.
Yeah, but then by this point they've definitely started. Bart gets an F. 2 cars in every garage and 3 hours in every fish, etc., etc. We got, from classic, like you said, these are not how these characters would have appeared at the time. Maybe they didn't appear at the time. But anyway.
I think all of them are on the show.
Oh, yeah. Who's on there? Homer and Maggie.
Bart,
Bart.
and then woman and girl on the other side.
All right, okay. You know, this is all the basic Simpsons stuff that you know and love. Question is, where do we go from here?
I'll tell you.
When do we start to branch out with our designs? I like that little spinny face thing. I know you said it was annoying on the DVD, but in real life, IRL, it's great.
It does remind me of the stickers as well. Again, same style, shiny, like pictures. This time you get Homer and wife, Marge, and baby and boy. Girl is omitted this season, and then this time it opens up a hollow.
Oh, nice.
You can do it either way you wish.
Right, so when you do it this way, the Simpsons have fallen and the cat and dog are watching them comedically. Here they're just sitting. When you switch it around, surely this won't work. This does not work because now you just see the Simpsons' faces and the Simpsons also fallen. So yes, in theory, you can do it back and forth, but you should not. It's got a nice little sticker. All 24 episodes on 4 discs plus tons of special features. And it doesn't tell you the special features, right? So you do have to.
I think the booklet does, but there is a lot of stuff. Like on top of commentaries, they've got all like deleted scenes and like animation breakdowns, and like so you can watch the pre-color version, which we did for Appraiseland once.
Yeah, we did. We dug real deep into that Maud woman. So I guess we got like a little lift in the cutout of Homer's shadow, which is pretty cool. And then just below it, they've got like a variation on it. So
we've gone backwards slightly to variations as opposed to match up the discs.
Yes, but I think the cool new thing is this very shiny shadow, which I do like a lot.
I also like that.
Yeah.
I do like this hollow. It's like using even though it's just you're getting less of a box than you paid for the last 2 times.
It's like when they make the hole bigger on the donut and you're like, yes, that's better. That's improved the donut. Yes, and as promised, this is the first one that seems to be missing the box thing. What does Granny say about this one? Pardon me if I sound a little emotional. When I turn on the TV and gaze at all reruns of The Simpsons, when I see those yellow skins, overbite cartoon character, blah, 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 blah. I'm crying. I'm not crying because I'm sad. I'm crying because I'm filled with rage. Do they really have to hack up syndicated episodes of The Simpsons so poorly? Why? So he goes off on one about syndication and how they've ruined it. And basically, I've already bought the DVD box set at this point, so you don't need any selling from Groening. But he makes a good point. Do you want it hacked up into 18-minute episodes with 9 commercial breaks, or do you want to watch it front to back?
F2B, yeah, it's Channel 4 do a really bad job of like just slicing it up because they think something might be mildly offensive. This is season 4 and we're on the same thing, but now we're approaching a thing like you can see Disco Stew on the back of this and he doesn't appear till 7, I don't think.
Oh, right.
So they're just sort of throwing it in. That's that big poster, basically.
So
she could have made it, but she's not.
Maybe you can pick that up really, but they got all the characters, but yeah, as he says, it is not
accurate. A bit lazy. I think they realised that after 4.
So I think they started a various things. All the other 3 are just the TV set. They did the back cutout on the 3rd season. Now they've added Snowball doing a little chewing.
And on the back he's radio eating too much TV.
He's eating too much TV and his belly's all full of cathode rays because of course it was pre-digital, wasn't it?
Oh, the DVD was not.
No, that's true. The DVD was very much digital. And then I guess you got a rat
inside the television.
Very cool.
That is a good one. I remembered that.
Yeah, we've branched out. Yeah, what have we got here? We got the girl and the grandpa. Only the one this time. We've got
another on this side. Sorry, Homer and Krusty.
All right, that makes sense, doesn't it? Basic couch gag, but then all the gang is here, especially our favorite monsters, King Kong and Kang and Konos.
We're taking a few liberties here, though. I think if you keep it, is that the whole thing?
No,
Oh, yeah, of course, I was thinking as well on the back. Yeah, we're in liberty taking mode now, as I can see on the back of here, the doublets for a start. You are six seasons too early.
did you like?
But Morty is not again. This is so we're taking our new artist coming from a post season 11 place, but
Yes.
is reflecting a pre-season 11 season. So she's just shafted.
Well, the thing is, we'll always advocate for our Maud, but are you sure she's not hidden under there?
I'm pretty damn sure.
You'll have checked several times. Yeah, but make sure you get all 8 of the octuplets, and make sure the Kangen Kodos are in there twice.
One of them's massive as well. That's a massive octopus compared to the one on the back there.
Yeah, so they're in here.
Kind of
They're in
super
here, and
cool.
then they bring them back again for the DVDs. It's cool. It's surely someone needs to lose a finger for putting this.
There's a couple like that's a reference to a specific thing from the season.
All right, okay. So
And like you've got what was the other one? Just sorry, like the King Kong Homer is from this season, but the most of it is it's generic but nice, shadowy, not generic artwork, but generic character.
what's this bit here? Tells you the name, and
And there is some stuff hidden as well, like there's a Ralphie.
they can't see that one.
It's a shame for that. It looks like it's just going to be a team. They've swapped places.
And it's a Ralphie. So some little hidden gems. You'll have to check those out yourself.
Maybe that doesn't happen until season 8. Spoilers.
Spoilers, right?
DK spoilers.
That's how they always get it when they get a new Marvel movie and they look at the toys, right?
Yeah.
And they look at Thor's underpants. But we do have the booklet back. We've got continuing the theme of the radioactive cat and dog who ate all the TV. And yeah, got some more advanced coding here telling you the different types of.
This is where they really went together. The commentaries are quite hard to find on the first 3 seasons, but you can't play all
Right.
after this point. They made it a very accessible DVD set, and there's like 6 or 7 episodes on a disc, so you can basically put that on and go to bed, which is what I did.
Yeah, wake up the next day and your brain will have taken in all of the sums. Yeah, so we are. Is that the last one of that theme?
There is one more, but this is slightly more themed because this was the couch gag that takes ages,
Yeah.
where they do like the showman, like the show dance.
Oh yeah.
This DVD is based, like the interior of this is based on that. And now we're introducing non-family members like Krusty and Willie.
Krusty and Willie, I mean, they're top
Yeah.
tier. If you're going to have somebody, then those are the 3 to get, aren't they?
Yeah.
The Greatest Show on Earth, starring the Ramones, James Brown, George Harrison, and Kelsey Grammer. I mean, this is big times here, isn't it?
It's true.
Cat and dog on the back. So hold on. Season 5 is the last one that does this TV style, though, right?
Yeah, they still all have like pullaways, but they're all just of eyes
Yeah.
until a certain time.
We got them all tuckered out. There's a kind of Greatest Show on Earth circus and style theme there, and
Some characters are sneaking in at the bottom there, which is quite cool.
circus theme. We still got a Groening rant. The 5th season, maybe the finest one yet. We've loaded it with all the time-wasting extras that fans demanded. So it feels like he's sort of at this point just explaining what episodes are in here, isn't it? He no longer has
An opinion.
an opinion that he needs to get out, which makes sense. He probably have to write one of these every year.
Defo.
And it takes a lot of effort to write one of those.
We've kind of taken a step back and they have bothered to put in characters. That's Sam Neill recipes. Season-based characters here,
Okay.
which is fun. Like Mindy. And just Stuart made it actually.
Stuart the Duck?
Yeah, that
Oh.
was an episode. But yeah, base, when you've got the bunny, the Life in Hell bunny. Did Stuart make it on that side?
I don't see any Stuarts It'd be good to see him in that different context, wouldn't it? And underneath, I think, yeah, we've taken a bit of a step back just to like an image, right? It's just an image, and yeah. But to their credit, it is still a different, slightly different image on the disc as there is underneath, which is a little bit of fun. It's not going to blow anyone's mind, like in Kid A when you pull off the back and there's a whole new booklet in there. But The Simpsons complete fit. We've still got the booklet here, Elephant, Die by Die, the Ramones, etc. Great season of a great show. Elephants and space and all that shizzle.
Beautiful. Yeah, this is the only one based on a couch gag. They get a lot more just sort of do what they want to after a while. Or they start basing it around characters. So like as you will see in a bit, like the comic book guy one is all like
I got a feeling that we should call it that. Then that might be a good episode, and we can do episode 2 right away.
Yeah.
Spoiler. But I think that's those first 5 like make us a natural.
Agree. Do you have a favourite out of these 5?
I like the one that's upside down. Yeah, I think this guy actually because of the silver. But I do like which one are you giving?
You give it to blue just for the character interactions.
That would be the other one. These two for me stand out because of straight out the gate, a nice, beautiful silver, shiny, reflective design, and then this one, you can see how a few years later they've stepped up every element. It's obviously more episodes, so it's thicker, and the cartoons are a little bit more fun and have a whole bunch of characters in. Yeah, and if they're on your shelf, they'd look like this, wouldn't they? They look like this one, 2.
They were in order as well, I believe.
So just imagine you're coming home at night and it's the year 2007. My goodness.
A DVD player under the world.
My goodness, you've got a hell of an evening ahead of you.
I also got a lot of these. Like I said, I got them afterwards from CEX, so they cost me like £8. When I started getting to the new ones, when they were releasing them every year, that's when I was paying top dollar. How much do you think people can pick these up for now on eBay, etc.? Probably roughly £8. So I reckon you still see them all the time, and we didn't see any in HMV today, which was strange, but they are new.
All right, well that's the end of episode 1 of looking at the Simpsons DVD covers.
It is. It was a lot of fun.
A lot of fun. We shall see you real soon in episode 2.
Sometimes my arms bend.
These little guys will pop up later. Spoiler or teaser.
You missed and dunked him in the cup.
Or teaser spoiler. Nathan will tell you.
Absolutely.
LD will tell you the story, maybe. When it happens. But what are you doing?
Yes, these were the last 5 missing from the Jack's minifigures. Actually, I've not got Wiggum. And I've not been able to find them. These came out like 6 months ago. They aren't new, like in the scheme of things. And they just never released them in England. Then I went into a stationery store called The Works today, and they had every single one.
God bless the works.